Good day everyone, GarageKing here, and today's video is just a little bit different. I got one of my friend's cars here, so I wanted to do a quick video on it. It's an MG, so British car. This one is a 1978. Very cool looking car. You know what, I do not know much about these cars at all, so I really wanted to film it so it would be a memory for myself as well if I wanted to kind of look back and even watch the video myself. So I want to just kind of go over the car. We can go over the interior first, and you know what? Being that this car is over 40 years old, it's definitely not like our newer cars. There's a little MG thing here on the shifter. I'm just going to see if I can get it with my phone. I don't even know if it's... There you go. There you go. Now you see it. Now you don't. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Now take a look at this convertible top. It's got all this steel here. Well, this wouldn't even be allowed these days to have all this steel open. I mean, imagine if you got your finger caught in there. And then the door handles. There's the lock. You can't open up the door. You actually push this thing forward just like this, and now you can open up the doors. So let's, you know, let's start this thing up. Okay, so we know the tachometer isn't working because that tachometer should have jumped up right away, but if we look, we can see our oil pressure is working, and look at these, even these gauges here just for hot and cold. Like, you just don't see this on cars these days. So I think this is really, really cool. Let's take a look under the hood. So here's what it sounds like when it's running. This is old school. And here's a sticker from the engine. You can see it is 110 cubic inches. Very cool indeed. Very, very cool indeed. Anyway, just wanted to share this. Never seen an MG up close, so thought it was really neat to show you guys this. Whew, a little bit of backfire. Here's how it sounds from the back. Maybe we can make it run a little more smooth if we pull out the choke a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. Sounds a little bit better now, but the idle's a little bit high. But anyway, sounds a little bit better. Now, I hear that MGs don't have the best mechanical reliability, but I must say, the bodies are built really well on them. You can see here's the heavy-duty hinges. For a little car, it's got quite heavy-duty hinges. It even has line-up pins, so your doors will always close straight. And even this fuel cap seems like it's built really well. It's nice and solid, although I must say, I am a little curious if you filled it right up and then accelerated hard and forgot to put your fuel cap on, would you have gas coming out the back? I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at the trunk and see how much space we have in the trunk for things. Well, there's not a lot of space in the trunk, but you know what, it's enough. You know, you could put some groceries in here, whatever. Not a whole lot, but it's got enough. Now it's time to return the car to my buddy, and I must say, this MG really grew on me. I was surprised at how torquey the motor was, and it was just a lot of fun to drive. And you know what, it makes me consider, if I could find one for the right price, I would definitely buy one of these cars. They were just so much fun to drive around. It definitely has the fun factor. You're not going to win any races, but it definitely has the fun factor. And like I said, the quality of the body, like even the doors, I couldn't believe how well they just closed and just how solid this car felt. So thumbs up for the MG. I really liked it. It grew on me. These bumpers were actually kind of cool looking. I know in magazines they really didn't like them when they first came out, but you know what? They kind of give it some style, and I like it. Anyway, that is it for the video of this week, guys. Nice, easy, and short one. Hope to see you next week.